All right, so here we are for a quick stretch session. So I just taught a bar class, and now I want to stretch a little bit more because, as you know, if you've taken my class, you never get to stretch enough, right? All right, so we're sitting up nice and tall, and let's just start by taking the legs straight out in front of you, okay? So I'm facing you. You could be facing your TV or whatever. This is one that perhaps you can do, like, at night while you're watching John Oliver. Okay, stop that. Okay, arms are reaching. So just lift and just dive over your legs. Just kind of feel that, and just kind of let yourself hang here and just feel how this is for you today. And then you're gonna roll yourself right up. Try it again. Take the arms up and then just dive over. Good, enjoy that. Just relax into it. Let your arms be lazy and roll yourselves right up. Okay, Truman, over here, come over here. Okay, now I'd like you to take your legs to a diamond shape, okay? And hold on to your ankles, not your feet, just hold your ankles and just be here. And now notice if one knee is higher than the other, okay? One time, take your arms up and just dive over. Let yourself hang and then roll yourself up. Good. Now let's draw those knees into you, and then you can really see how one is higher than the other, okay? Or else you have to move. Then you can see the contrast, okay? Now again, lift up your chin. I use my elbows, I press down on my knees to just kind of get me a little bit more, and then my feet open up like a book. All right, and then up I'm gonna go. Okay, perfect. So we'll come back to this, but just notice how you are here. Send your legs long, you're sitting up nice and tall. Let's take one leg. Like in my bar class today, we started everything, I believe, on the left side first. So I'm gonna lift my left leg and cross it over, right or left, whichever works for you. Hold on to that leg and give yourself a nice little stretch. That's it, just nice and tall. Good. Truman, just now. Okay, so draw that leg into you. And now take your right arm, wrap it around, and rotate. Let your left arm reach behind you. That's it. Come back to center. Left arm goes inside. Same arm, same leg. And open. Nice. And then bring yourself right back to center. Cross that leg over so like you're in a forward stretch. And then just dive over. Good. And then roll yourself right up. Good. Let's try the other side. So now you're sitting up tall to begin. Right leg lifts. You bend it and you hold onto that leg. And again, lift, lift, lift. That's it. Nice. Left arm's gonna wrap around, or the opposite arm wraps around, and you rotate. And I try to always go for height here. I can feel a big stretch in that glute area, piriformis, IT band, that whole area. And then come back to center, same side arm as leg, and I rotate. Oh, nice. And then come back to center. I'm gonna take this leg, cross it over my straight leg, and then just dive over and just let myself reach there. And then roll myself right up. Okay, good. Now let's go ahead again. Bring the soles of the feet together, hold on to your ankles, and just rock side to side. Just rock side to side. I think Karen Sanzo does a really, no, it's not Karen. Is it Karen? I think so. She does a really nice sequence with this on Pilates Anytime. So I'm kind of borrowing some of the stuff from her. Okay, now let's go ahead and roll onto your right glute. So I'm all the way on my right glute. My right hand's gonna go on the floor behind me, elbow can bend, and I'm just gonna push that leg away. Just push it away, and then come back. And go again, just push it away. And come back, we'll just do 3, push away, and then come back. Incidentally, I feel this all QL area, quadratus lumborum. We'll do a 4th. And then come back. Come back, and again, rock side to side. I'm sore from Saturday's bar class. We did angles on Saturday. Why? Okay, let's stop. I sway to the other side now. My hand goes behind me. My same hand, same leg, and I just push. And maybe it'll move, maybe it won't. And again, I push. And I might feel it a different place here. And third time, push. Come back, and last time, I push. And then I come back. Again, holding on to my ankles, I rock side to side. That's it. This is Elfie, by the way. Greta's home, so her dog is here. All right. Okay, again, sway to the right, stay there, and plant your right hand on the floor. Now, left arm goes high. Now, I just really want to focus on this here. So your upper body's going to stay. You're going to try to drop your left butt down and bring it back up. So I keep my upper body relatively still, and I'm trying to stretch away from it. stretch away from it and back up, and one more. Stretch away from it. Oh, I can just feel it opening up, and then come back up. Come back to center, and then again, just rock side to side. Truman, get away from her. All right, let's go to the left. Plant there, left hand goes on the floor, right arm is gonna reach, okay? So right now this butt is lifted. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to drop it down and then bring it back. Drop it down and bring it back. I can feel the stretch happening, hips, ribs, shoulder, and one more. I drop it down. And then I come back up. Good, come back to center, and again, rock side to side. That's it, okay? I'm gonna leave it at that for today, but let's do a little check. If I bring my legs in, this right side's a little bit lower. It could probably get lower if I continued with more in that sequence. Let's lift, drop your chin, and over you go. No. So again, I'm using my elbows to press down here. And then I come back to center. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna extend my right leg. Is that right? Nope, I'm gonna extend my left leg. Okay, so left leg is long and my right leg is bent. Okay, be right here, arms are reaching. And let's side bend. So again, we're still watching John Oliver. And then we come over. So you can fit stretching in any time. Okay, just do two like this. Just do two like this. And one more. Okay, now let's make it a little bit different. I want you to side bend and then you come up. You're gonna plant your hand. Your left arm is gonna cut across and I'm gonna lift. And just reach. And then I'm gonna come back down. And again, I'm gonna go for a side bend. Hand goes down. And then again, I'm reaching to the back of the room for my left fingers, my left toes. And then I come back. Again, third time's a charm here. And then up I go. And then I reach. Okay, now, this last one, we're gonna make it different. Oh, Truman's trying to play with my legs. She wants none of it. Okay, come on over. Now from here, simply rotate to that leg now. So let both arms just kind of drape over, drop your head. I feel my posterior deltoid. I just can feel all of it. Let's just be here for a moment and just breathe. That's it. If this feels super good to you, pause the video and just hang out for a minute. Inhale and exhale. In the nose, out the mouth. Okay, open right back up to the front. Come up. And last time, we're gonna reach up, just reaching. And then come right back down. Lovely. Switch sides, okay? So again, one leg is bent, one leg is open to the side. We're sitting up nice and tall, arms are reaching. First, we're just gonna do a simple side stretch, lateral flexion. And then come up, and we'll go away. Nice, and again. And then again over here. Okay. Now from here, you're gonna side bend to the right. You're gonna come up, plant your left hand. Your right arm cuts across, right? Because I'm going up on that knee. And I reach. And then I'm gonna come back through and side bend. So notice both shoulders are working in different planes. This one's cutting across, right? And this one goes over. Nice. Okay, here's our third one. Just a big old reach. And then come back. And then you're gonna go over. Now the fourth one we make different. So I plant that hand, up I go, and I reach, and then I come back, and now I'm gonna side bend here, now wait, and then I rotate, and here I am. And I just hang out right here. Again, this is a place where you could pause the video if you need to. But you just hang here. Let gravity do its thing, let your body do its thing. Nice. Good. And then open right back up and bring yourself up. Slice that hand down, and last time you go up. Oh, Truman, be nice to her. And then down you're gonna go. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and bring those feet in again. Just draw them in, and we close this section out. Lift, drop your chin, and just over you go. Letting those feet open like a book. I'm using my elbows. And then I roll myself up nice and tall. Perfect. Okay, so from here, let's come on to your hands and knees. So hands under your shoulders, knees are under your hips, okay? And again, here we are. Round your back, drop your hip. Come through and go for an arch, okay? Again, round your back, drop your head. Let's go ahead and take that left arm to the side. Give it a lift. And just give yourself a nice rotation here. Lie the head down, take that right arm to the top. Oh. And just kind of let go right here. Come back to all fours, and again, round your back. Come through, go for your arch, come back to neutral, right arm gets to go to the side. We get to give it a lift, and again, we thread through. Putting the head down, shoulder, left arm reaches to the top. True in. And just, good. Slide the hand back in, come back to all fours, and round your back, drop your head. Come through and go for that arch. Okay, now come back to neutral. All right, now let's see. I'm gonna come off my mat because they're taking the mat over. So come to your side, okay? Round your back again. Come through and arch, just kind of feel that. Now come to neutral, come down on a forearm, take a leg back, and then just lower down. Now be here, your palms are on the floor, okay? So here we go. Now we're gonna extend the left arm without lifting the hand and look over your left shoulder. Okay, and then come back. I'm gonna scooch back so you can actually see the dogs are in the way. Isn't that what we do? We adjust, we don't move the dogs. Okay, so hands there, straighten your right arm, look over your right shoulder. And then come back, okay? Let's do that one more time. We straighten that left arm, look over that left shoulder, feeling the low back on the right side here. And then come back, and one more. Look over that right shoulder. Feeling the low back on the left side, and then come back. Now, this one's kind of tricky. I want you to kind of, well, let's do this. Come up to a plank, drop down to your knees, and just sit back. Okay, now what I want you to do is tuck and just lower down. So here you are. Now this might not feel great to you, but be right here. Starting with the left side first. We slide the left knee in towards the hand, and we look over our left shoulder. This is like a dog mashup, isn't it? Okay. This is a king cobra stretch. There we go. Thank you, Truman. And then send that left leg back. Okay, you're here. Truman, move. Okay, and now take your right knee to your right hand. It's open, and we look over the right shoulder. Good. And then bring it right back. Let's try it again. Left knee to the left hand. There you are. And look over that left shoulder. And then come back. And last time. Right knee, right hand. You fall into it. You just feel how this is open at that hip. And then you're going to come back to center, send that leg long. Curl your toes under, give yourself a plank. Now from here, guys, send your hips up. Drop your heels, drop your chest. Feel the back of that leg, especially after a bar class or just after a Monday, right? Feel that stretch there. And then you might come back to a plank for a second. And then right back up. And maybe pedal your feet. You can appreciate one side more than the other, how that's feeling. Good. Nice. Drop those heels. From here, let's do this. Walk in with your feet. Walk in with your hands. In with your feet. In with your hands. I got really bad wrists right now, so that's why I'm doing this. This kind of hands. Again, in with your feet. In with your hands. Soften those knees. And we slowly roll all the way up. I had to come to my knees, otherwise I'd be out of frame. All right, guys, pretend you're standing, okay? So just take a deep breath up. Nice, just round over, dive all the way down to the floor. Roll yourself right up. Give yourself a nice little side stretch, Truman. Another little side stretch. You're standing, remember. Come back, and you're all done, okay? Oh, you know what? One of the best stretches, of course. Hands up, drop your elbows and lift your chest. In fact, I'm gonna do that seated. I want you to do it standing though. Okay, so you're here, you drop your elbows, you lift your chest. And come up, drop your elbows, lift your chest. And come back. Sing for what do you call it? Evenness? Switch the cross. Arms up, drop your elbows. Come on. And drop your elbows. But again, you're standing, so you don't have to worry about crossing those ankles, right? All right, thanks guys. I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you do this one a couple different times, right? At the end of the day, it's good after a bar class. It's good maybe to start your day if we didn't have all this. Truman! Bye.